On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his first look is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
How did you drop that?
Moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
That's nuts that he dropped that easy
situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield now. He finds Beckham complete. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence.
How many times you going to show the highlight?
And he did.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're going to hold your block for 1 more second.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the 50. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double-team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Me and you all day, all day. Hey, Charlie.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Rivers to throw it. It's caught. Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You okay?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Running and it hurt my ass.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the slant, watch the slant, watch the slant.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. To throw is Rivers. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he almost got it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Put your boy right in the hands.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Cooper's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Amari Cooper, 36 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow
easy pick.
Wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Check, check.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Joey Bosa in on the stop. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish. and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Well, first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now Gordon on first down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Oh, nearly picked.
That's the second drop pick, Jackson.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively.
That's the second one.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offensive ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Fit him to the wrong person.
Rivers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time.
He had a touchdown with the tight end.
Sheldon Richardson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers.
He was clearly down.
But you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. The Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Regular.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yo, I'm dropping picks, dropping passes now.
As it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6.
Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Wrong button.
It's caught by
I'm happy it worked.
And way up past the 35.
I was mad at paying me back for all those two easy drop hits.
For the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
Oh, a triangle was under that open.
Line of
That was
scrimmage
a bad
to
pass.
37 on 1st and 10. Play fake, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Dropping passes and
Actually
picks.
gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
It got laid out if I didn't let that ball go.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alpha.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Pull the ball, man.
And down goes Baker Mayfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Like freaking Bosa is unblockable. I can't. Freaking Myles Garrett can't even get by anybody right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
He's got a man. Complete.
Yo, how?
And that one results in 35 yards.
Look at this shit. That was me. That's a drop. I'm dropping picks and wide open passes, and this dude's catching on. I'm done. I'm gonna be playing him and Madden. This shit's so stupid.
So how about
It's
that?
gonna be
for
one of those games.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Rivers. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Intended that time for Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Fighting it. There goes Gordon.
That's what I get for typing instead of paying attention. And Madden picked my place for me. He hiked it right when I looked up.
62 yards.
Let me focus on this game and start typing on Madden screwing me.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
caught napping. I wasn't even paying attention.
There, I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, Nick Bosa is apparently unblockable.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one goes for 36 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Wrong button. Oh my God, that's twice I did that. I had triangle and circle wide open.
15 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I think that's a big
pickup for a
first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Force a pump.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake here, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA.
Look at that. I'm bringing a blitz, and we can't get back there. He's on a 3-man rush, and I'm getting laid out.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step
like
back.
3.
It's like the more I kill, the more they come.
They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
You usually got to turn up all the lights and see the TV on. I get like 3 on the
In a big
TV.
way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
It's so weak that I'm bringing an all-out blitz and I can't get back there. And this man is legitly just running freaking 3 or 4 fronts, and I'm getting laid out.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Ronald Jones, 70 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
I need your good luck charm doing playoff.
It's skyrocketed.
Whenever you're mad at me, I'll be losing the playoff. That's why I ran you fell. I ran out there like, fuck this shit, I don't care about this.
And that will tie us at 24.
I thought you was doing that.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
All right, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna do an all-out blitz again, and if I don't get back there, I'm done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. On first down, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hey, Haywood. 57, Mike, 57. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
57 to Mike, Mike 57. Yeah. Hey, Delta. 57, Mike.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Seibert able to knock this one through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Why don't you use the other one too?
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
Come on, pick it off.
It's incomplete.
Jesus.
So he couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Pick it off. Man. At least that one wasn't as easy as the 2 easy drop picks I had throughout this game. But you got to hold on to that, man, especially in a game like this.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
Blitzing, and Blitz can't get there.
In breaking route.
That's wild.
With excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Rivers. It's complete to Watt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Can't get back there. It's crazy.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That's crazy. I can't get back there. Oh, Myles Garrett is non-existent this game.
They run it here with Gordon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten
your
up
December
now.
schedule, you have to make sure you have that made by the 21st of November. That way we can give her schedule that she's not going to be here for like brand new months. Brand new months, speaking of.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
3 days will be 2 days.
line.
It's 2 days and then no days.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one rolling enough front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite instead of porterhouse.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
It seems like every time I drop a pick,
Following the
he scores.
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This is nuts. Like, I can't get back there. No freaking all-out blitz,
The
five-man
Browns
blitz.
drive about to get started. And they had
Watch
3
me about
points
to get
last
laid
time,
out right here.
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly.
I think I told you well.
That's going to help him in contract
So
time.
I think Kramer
Now,
like Kofi
offense,
style.
they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him in contract time.
Like,
You
all I
get a
want is
kick.
Kofi from, I don't know why.
About that.
Toe bash.
I don't know
That's
about
bashed
that.
him.
Super tough.
Bravo.
You think we're rallying afterwards?
Yeah.
The second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Look at that. If that was Allen,
Gonna be incomplete.
they would have let him catch it on him.
Good
Yeah,
effort
wow.
there, trying to take
I'm
a
getting
shot,
played by
but
Madden. I'm
stopped
sorry,
down.
baby.
I remember
Just
Coach
hate when I'm
told me a
getting
long
played.
time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the
Shit pisses
Autobahn.
me
Everybody
off.
just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play,
Look at
yes,
this.
but there have been
I'm
pressure
doing
comes
all-out
and
blitz,
down
and I can't
goes
get back
Baker
there.
Mayfield.
And this man is getting back here on a regular four-man blitz with an all-out protection. Like, it makes no sense.
And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs.
His offensive line is not that great either. My O-line sucks ass, but come on now, man.
Extra nickel.
Like, I'm blitzing a whole 4 people, I'm blitzing 4 people with 2 extra people, 6 people, and I can't get close to the quarterback. He has all day to throw the ball.
And it'll
But
be
yeah, I'm getting
Charger
blown
football.
out on
Here's
4-man
the
blitz,
takeover.
4-man rushes all game, or 3-man rushes. Like, shit makes no sense. Dropping easy picks, easy catches. You got wide receivers catching on 2, 3 people. Like, shit's so stupid when Madden steps in the game.
You going, baby?
Yeah, baby.
The Charger drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is
Look
when
at
you're
that.
doing the run pass
All
mix and
out
everything's
blitz.
working.
And
That
this
means
man
they're
was
guessing
back there for
wrong
like
every
5
time
seconds.
on
Look at
defense.
this.
They think you're going to pass when you run.
I
and
put
vice
2
versa.
linebackers and a
Continue
freaking
that,
safety.
And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little
This
bit.
man had enough time for him to run a 15-yard deep in route.
Balance, time to find out.
Hey, how, Sway?
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again. Rivers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Miles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down on the other paper. I left that word with it.
A host
I
of people in the
think it
area.
was
Evades a
$8.98
few,
or
but couldn't evade
$9.97.
all of them.
Because I've been overpaying.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 24 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
That was me. I would have dropped it.
Didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Play fake, Rivers.
No, I'm done. Good game. Good game.
And all the way in for a
I'm done.
Charger touchdown.
Safety, linebacker, both blitzed.
52 yards. And the Chargers
And then I had a chance to pick it off and even let me jump.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed
Look at
first
this.
grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty.
Didn't even let me
especially when
jump.
it's done like
He
that
just
for
stood there and
touchdown.
watched the
The
ball.
throw, the catch, and how
Good
about
game.
the run after to get it to the end zone.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Home field advantage, I'll say. That's all I can say to it. Home field advantage.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
All out blitz, we can't get back there, but 3-man blitz, I'm getting laid out. 3-man rush, I'm getting laid out.
Badgley out there to kick
Dropping
it away.
easy picks, dropping easy catches. Yeah. It is what it
They get a
is.
chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Stupid,
touchback.
but it is what it is. Just got to deal with it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The end result, 21 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call
look how fast I have to let the ball go. I'm getting laid out. But yeah, he's back there for 15, 20 seconds.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch it. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, you heard that? Rain on your wedding day is good because it signifies that your marriage will last. As you know, a knot that becomes wet is extremely hard to untie. Therefore, when you tie the knot on a rainy day, your marriage is supposed to be just as hard to untie.
Good game.
Deep. You can't stop it. Yeah, I heard you. On your wedding day.
Spread out the defensive line. Can't get no pressure whatsoever. A 3-man rush from him, I get laid out. Left and right. I blitz 6 people, 7 people, no pressure. Like, this shit makes no sense. He's killed me all game with that deep 15-yard in route. All game. The same route. They're beating me all game. That's the sad part.
Going deep here for Allen.
Look at that. He just sits there and watches. Just let him score. Good game. I'm done with this shit. Look at this shit. Easy pick. They don't let me switch until he jumps. He just sits there. Good game. Madden blessed you with this game and handed you this bullshit.
The others right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they take a knee. Victory formation, time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Like, that shit sucks that I'm doing a blitz and he's doing a 15-yard comeback route and he has all day to pass the ball and all game I'm getting smashed on a freaking 3-man blitz or 3-man rush.
They go to a knee here.
Oh, 4-man rush. And I'm blitzing safety, linebackers. Can't get back there. No pressure at all. I'm dropping easy picks and easy catches and this man catches on 3 people. Or he gets all day to throw that ugly-ass comeback route.
Even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that.
He legitly threw them comeback route like 9 times.
I need how proud you are of them to make the effort
I
to
got
get
beat
to
in
this
that shit.
game.
That shit sucks.
And then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here,
That was weak.
all we got to do is work harder, be better.